Yo, what's up, what's up? I'm Zoe Johnson, the producer for Dance for Wellness, and I got a special instructor right next to me, Coach B. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Yo, Coach B, man, you know, you're from out here. You have your own dance studio. You work with a lot of kids, man. A lot, I'm talking about like hundreds of kids. How'd you get into teaching?
Well, I first started in 8th grade in an all-boys hip-hop crew.
Okay.
And then after that, well, while that was going on, I was also DJing. So
Okay.
I bought turntables. And
Okay.
I was into spinning vinyl when I was in junior high school.
Okay.
And they kind of just all meshed together, you know? So
Really?
after that, I started teaching my friends' siblings, and I was still like in
Just get
8th
it.
grade. And I was like, I'm going to teach my friends, little brothers and sisters. And then it just kind of took off from there. I kept going.
Yeah, you fell in love with it. Like you realized you had skills in this, and I could do this.
Yep. Music and dance all tied together.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. I've seen a lot of your dance moves on your page, and you got moves, bro. You know, it's a pause, but he can dance. He got skills.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? You've been working for Dance for Wellness for how long now?
Dang, I don't even know. Mr. Ricky, I know you're behind there. It's like 4 years about. Yeah, I think we're on year 4. Yeah.
Okay. And you've always been one of Maria, the owner's favorite. And one thing about you, you're super passionate with the kids and you're super patient with the kids. What makes you feel good about giving back to the kids?
I think it's just seeing the return of them starting off like really shy, and then you seeing your influence on them, and just building up their confidence, and all that stuff carries on.
Absolutely.
You know, outside of dance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I see it because they always open up. What plays have you done so far?
What plays have I done so far?
Yeah.
I've Madagascar, Elf, so Lion King,
Yeah.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then our latest one is going to be the Addams Family.
Woo! Make sure y'all come check that out. June 7th. Come check it out.
June 7th.
What's the biggest thing for you? Because I know you grew up in this community, and you also teach at the school that you went to in elementary, which is special. What is it about giving back to your community? Because these kids, come from different, ways of life. Some not having the best life, poverty, not having the best family at home. What is it for you to give back in your community?
It really touches at home, It feels like it's coming full circle because I went to this elementary school.
Absolutely.
And when I was in elementary school, they had no arts programming or anything like that. So for me to be able to come in and do what I do, and give back, and they can do that now, it's so cool to see. I wish I had that when I was in elementary school.
Yeah. That's good. Is it you teaching choreography? How is it you got to get all these kids together and get them on the same page? How difficult is that?
I have to write it down on paper first because there's so many kids. There's like almost 50, 60 kids.
Yes.
But once they see it happen, because they learn the dance moves, it's like, oh, it's a fun class.
Yeah.
But once they actually have a spot on stage and they know, they just feel really more involved, and they're just locked in.
Just like
that point.
Yeah, you got a skill, man. You be having like 50 kids doing moves, and I'm like, I can't even do those moves. You know what I'm saying? I hurt myself. But B, man, I really appreciate this interview, man. If there's one thing that means the most to you about, working for this company, what would it be?
One thing working for this company, what would it be?
Yeah, that means the most to you to work for Dance for Wellness or just work with these kids.
I think it's just putting out positive art and in the community in the South. Again, we were deprived out here for the longest time, and to see these kind of kids, and I was one of these kids,
Absolutely.
And you just know that you're adding to their future. It's gonna be great,
Give it back, man.
Yep.
All right, thank you a lot, brother.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Zoe Johnson, Coach B, we in here. Thank y'all so much.